Welcome to the Actually I Can Female Entrepreneur podcast. I am your host, Kayleigh Greenacre, a business strategist, coach, TEDx speaker, author, and your go-to woman for all things business strategy. I am obsessed with supporting female entrepreneurs to grow unstoppable six and multi-six-figure businesses that they love, giving them the freedom and life that they desire. During this podcast, I'll be sharing with you everything that you need to become a successful female entrepreneur, from the mindset shifts to sales and marketing strategies, and how to become an iconic leader that people can't get enough of. It is my mission to help you stand out, attract your dream clients and customers, and sell out of your offers with ease whilst building the business and life of your dreams. Let's make this your reality, ladies. Hello, ladies, and welcome to another episode of Actually I Can, the Female Entrepreneur Podcast. I'm your host, Kayleigh Greenacre, and today we are going to be diving into the power of self-belief as a female entrepreneur. Now, we all need self-belief and a growth mindset in order to succeed. And I'm sure you've heard this statistic before, but 80% of success is down to your mindset. Therefore, we need to focus on our mindset in order to grow as a person and as an entrepreneur. Now, the power of your self-belief is incredible. Our mindset determines our success in life and plays an important part of our happiness, our fulfillment, and also our success. It definitely has with mine in the last couple of years. Now, I'm a firm believer that by adopting a growth mindset and developing your self-belief will help you to make progress towards your ultimate goal, both in life, but also in your business. So I want to ask you a question, first of all. As a female entrepreneur, who do you want to be? Just take a moment and ask yourself that question. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be a seven-figure entrepreneur? Do you want to be a mumpreneur who has more time and freedom to make more money, but also spend more time with your children? Do you want to be known as the go-to industry leader? Do you want to build a passive income business where you're not having to trade time for money? Have a little think and ask yourself that question. Who do you want to be? And once you've figured out who you want to be, how will you get there? What do you need to do in order to reach your goals in life and become that person? You see, many of us start our adulthood with dreams that we want to reach and goals that we want to achieve. But what many of us face is challenges and hurdles that disturb the journey to our goals and dreams. And these challenges and hurdles quite often will divert us from getting to where we want to go or becoming who we want to be, which end up creating this fear in our minds, which therefore stop us from reaching this ultimate dream. And it quite often can be, it's almost as if it feels you're on a hamster wheel and you're not getting any closer to that goal. Now, on reflection of my own journey, if someone told me 10 years ago that by my late 30s, I'd be a female entrepreneur of my dream business as a business strategist and coach, I'd be an author of my own published book, motivational speaker who speaks on many stages around the UK, a podcast host who empowers and inspires female entrepreneurs to grow and scale their own dream businesses, I think I would have laughed. But little did I know back then just how much I was capable of. Now, if you've listened to episode 1 already, you'll already know the story and the journey of building my own business. But during my early 30s, after years of feeling confused, stuck, lost, being a people pleaser, I really decided to focus and figure out what I really wanted to do. And at the time, it was in the middle of lockdown. So I had plenty of time to reflect and to think. And I worked out what I wanted to do, which was quite simply to inspire, empower, and educate women around the world to believe in themselves and to reach their goals and dreams in business. But once I had this clarity, I then experienced a lot of fear and doubt inside me. Now, I'm going to ask you this question, but have you ever felt so sick in your stomach with worry and doubt that you felt like you couldn't keep going or you felt like you wanted to give up? You know, the fear of failing, fear of not being good enough, or the fear of being judged, it can be a horrible feeling. It can be really uncomfortable and really unpleasant. Now, I remember having that feeling many times in my life before, you know, receiving rejection, being told I wasn't good enough at certain things, being told I didn't have enough experience, being told I was too young, being told I was too nice even. But through all that rejection, the time of being told no, or the many times of being told no, I realized that it was making me stronger, more resilient, and more determined to actually go after what I really wanted to achieve. So the fear I felt when launching my own business was at times unbearable. I was petrified and I couldn't sleep at night on certain nights. I was worried about what other people would think, especially my colleagues and friends at the time, because I was still working full time as an assistant head teacher. And I worried about not being successful or being able to sign any clients. I doubted myself and what I could achieve because that fear of rejection just kept creeping in from previous experiences in my life. But that doubt, that fear, that worry is what has honestly helped me to become who I am today. And I feel like this is all part of people's journeys in terms of fear and overcoming the fear, overcoming the doubt, and really working through the challenges. I feel like many of us actually shy away from challenges and can become disheartened when we make mistakes. However, I always think that when you make a mistake or failing at something, for example, actually creates an opportunity for us to learn from it, to grow and improve our skills, our knowledge, and our competencies. And I think if things were always easy and people remained in their comfort zone, they wouldn't progress. And I think we should be inspired by challenge and also by difficulty to actually better ourselves. So the key here is to understand that even if you fail at something at first, second, or even the third time, resilience and determination will help you focus on your end goal and will help you get there. And you've heard that saying, keep going no matter what, because it's really, really important that we don't give up as female entrepreneurs. So if you're currently struggling emotionally or mentally at the moment because you feel stuck or fed up that you're not getting any closer to your business goals that you want to achieve, that is okay. The struggles you are facing are a test of your strength. And we spend many, many years doubting our strengths, our abilities, and our dreams. But what we often, fall into a trap of is allowing those limiting beliefs to actually hold us back. And so we need to transform those beliefs and, develop this powerful self-belief in order to work towards what we really want to achieve. Accept that fear and doubt is natural and transform your mindset by believing that anything is possible. Because when we have that belief, when the belief is strong, we do perform better and we do perform smarter. And this applies to every aspect of life, whether it's business, whether it's education, relationships, and personal growth. So what we believe will either limit us or it will empower us. And that is one of the biggest takeaways I want you to take away from today's podcast. So it all starts with us to self-affirm who we are and who we really want to be. When I started, I'm just thinking back now in terms of reflection, when I started telling myself that actually I can do this and actually I will become that person, I started to really believe it. And I started to see what I was capable of and was able to start actioning everything in order to work towards my goals. Now, I still have doubts. I still have fears. I still wake up on some mornings going, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Or how am I going to do that? And I still question if what I'm doing is the right thing right now. But I keep going. And I make sure that I show up every single day as that empowered version of me, as that resilient me, as the authentic me, as that leader, the real authentic Kayleigh Greenacre who can show up and share with her incredible community who she really is and how she can support them. So what I want you to do is to realize that you and only you are the driver to your success and happiness. It is all down to you if you reach your goals and if you succeed. Therefore, think about what you're currently doing to achieve your goals. And it's about the actions that you take today that will make the difference and help you to get there. So to finish off this episode, I just want to leave you with this. Believe it, see it, and feel it. And know that you are on a journey to success. Enjoy the journey. Know that there are going to be challenges and hurdles. But if you keep going, you will reach that dream goal that you desire. Just don't give up. I hope you've enjoyed this episode today, ladies. Please don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. And I will see you again next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Actually I Can Female Entrepreneur podcast with me, your host, Kayleigh Greenacre. If you are ready to build, grow and scale your dream six-figure or multi-six-figure business, then head to our website now for more information or connect with me on socials to see how you can create your dream business and dream life.